young John.
Yeah, but
And
none of them were
Nella was
West
blonde.
I don't remember Nella.
Nella was blonde, pure blonde.
So John,
And young John was fair.
But
I don't know where Josephine got the 3 dark ones.
Frank was dark.
Because Josephine wasn't
Mickey
that dark.
was dark.
No, she was a fairish coloured.
Yeah.
But Charmaine, that's...
And he was only one of the nutters on the road.
Oh yeah.
You were saying that there was others on the...
That's Wellington Place.
What did your father say? Put a gate on?
Put a gate on each end of the sea and they could call it the Wellington Mental Asylum. Because Nanny McManus lived in number 1. The nanny come out, and you never knew whether the nanny come out in the all together, or clothes on her.
Yeah.
And then a few doors down from her
Was she middle-aged or what was
she was. Well, at the time I knew she was in her 30s.
Yeah. And she'd just come out and stand at the door, or
She's
was
going to walk up and down the street.
she in the all together?
And they're all together.
Yeah.
And then a few doors down from that was Maisie home. And Maisie used to come out. And Maisie, she had big cataracts in one eye. And
Terrible, they could do nothing for her.
could do nothing for her. That
When you'd look at her, you couldn't look at her, she's just a white blob.
And was she elderly or what?
Well, I suppose she was in her 50s when I saw her.
40s or 50s at that time. But when I was young, she was in her 40s.
But she'd be cursing everybody.
She used to go out to
The Pope and
a woman
everything.
lived across the road from her, and she used to fight with her.
And the priests and everything.
Father Dignam, she didn't like Father Dignam.
And would she just stand there shouting
And
about
she'd
them?
shout, yeah.
Even though they weren't out?
And then she'd be all right the
Nanny
next
come out,
day.
And Nanny go in, bang the hall door.
Yeah.
And then, when that banged the hall door and bang, Maisie hopes it open.
Yeah.
And Maisie come out and she'd shout at the people across the road. And there were a few doors up from that was Mrs. Farley.
My God.
Maisie Hope's door closed, Mrs. Farley came out and she'd sing, Faith of our Father.
This was all on your side of the road, or the opposite side?
It was on the other side. Now there's only one on the other side. Across the road from her was Eddie Smith.
Yeah.
Eddie Smith was a young man. He was a plumber, tradesman. And he went, I don't know, Dot Smith's brother. And he went lamping.
Yeah.
And what he used to do was, see, on the other side of the road, all the houses had areas in front of them.
And areas where
With railings.
would they drop down? Sort
Yeah,
of?
they
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
But what he used
Call
to
them
do,
areas.
he'd come out.
Yes.
Yeah, he'd come out with a stick. And he'd run along with the stick.
On the
along
railings.
rail.
Oh, Lord,
Back
but
there.
And did that not annoy the other three?
No, no.
Opposite. The three nutters opposite them.
And a few doors up there from that was Paddy McGee. And Paddy McGee would come out then, and Paddy, of course, everyone.
Well, if there was a full moon, Uncle Morris always said, they'd be out tonight.
So my father said,
Because if he was coming home from anything great in Dublin and there was a full moon, you were sure to meet the queerest of nuts. He always told us that.
Wellington was full of.
I think that happened
They all
everywhere.
lived on Wellington. They all moved in there.
But the thing is that Wellington was a very mixed community. Now, Pierce's lived directly
They
opposite.
didn't mind it.
No, but Pierce's were the building contractors.
But they took no notice of the nutters.
Oh, no, well, they were very good neighbours. But, no, nobody took any notice of them.
So just used to
Nobody
it.
minded them.
Yeah. You're just used to it.
No, when I go home, I went home and leave, and if Mrs. Farry came out to the door, and if she came out in one of her turns, and I'd be walking over to the
See,
ground,
there was nowhere to put them.
she'd she said, "Oh, Paddy,
She
how are
could
you?"
interrupt the cursing long enough to talk
Oh
to you.
yeah, she'd talk to me,
Yeah.
ask me how I
You
was.
see, they weren't really
And then
mental.
Lady Hope would do the same, and so would Nanny McManus. And they all know who I was and talked to me, and I was going to laugh.
Yeah.
And then they continue on then, whatever they were doing without that.
They just interrupted you.
And then
You have to go by.
Yeah.
Holy God.
Mrs. Harry was singing Faith of Our Fathers, and I'd come along and she'd stop and say, "Oh, Paddy, how are you?"
And then she'd go
home,
back to
home
sing.
for a while, and then after she left, she continued
And was
on.
it always the same song she sang, yeah?
It was mostly Faith of Our Fathers. And sometimes it'd be the